A lot of duos involved, and just your play style is way more different. I think the key thing here is with duos, you need to be communicative, whether that's saying you have a med kit, whether you don't, whether you need this, whether you don't have that. Everything just helps your teammate make a better call on what you need to do. So it's going to be interesting.
For sure. And for you guys watching at home, don't forget to hit us with that hashtag Summer Skirmish. Let us know how you're enjoying the action. Talk about your predictions. Send us your favorite clips. Talk about how wonderful you think Nick A is. Answer very. I want you to tweet at him, tell him you love him. But yeah, man, we're pretty excited.
Yeah, it's so exciting to be involved in this. So I just want to give a huge shout out to Epic Games. They're awesome, and this format is going to be so interesting. So can't wait.
What do you think? Tell me some of your predictions.
I would say early on, we tend to see in previous tournaments, you know, people going towards the outskirts of the maps to avoid encounters, right? To get that
Ludo, 3 months. Me and my friend watch you almost every time you were online. Can you tell? Can you tell my?
This format, we might see
people going K and Y. K and Y, you're doo-doo, brother. No problem, man. Thank you for the 3 months. I'm glad you enjoyed.
I think there's going to be people all around the map.
What up, Mashu? Thank you for 200 bits, man.
Near the outskirts.
Cancer West with the 4.
Especially when people start.
2 broke subs. Here's all the money in my bank account. Look at me, all the money in your bank account, brother. Love the channel, brother. Keep hitting those. I will, man. Thank you, brother.
The points in the game currently. It's your next
thanks, Brady,
game,
for
right?
3 months.
And mind you, getting that Wrecking Ball bonus, the 7+ eliminations.
Yo, Sarah, Claudia, and Lena, you're all doo-doo, okay? Y'all doo-doo. Thank you for the 4 months, Andy Y. Appreciate it, man.
It's going to be a tough thing to do. It's
Alone Rob with 3. What's poppin', Dave? What keyboard do you use? Exclamation mark keyboard, man.
For sure.
I forgot what it's called.
Hop in the game. Nick, you ready? Here we go.
Born ready. I can't wait to see
the
what these teams
G213,
do.
man.
Let's do it. Hopping into match
XJR with the $50 dono. The tip is for the man that keeps me going every day. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you for the 50.
Who's teamed up with Creo.
Yeah,
pretty good.
And yeah, so what I noticed is that there's a lot of teams or a lot of locations where you can go and get a lot of loot, but not a lot of mats, and then also get a lot of mats, but not a lot of loot. In this area. Oh, looks like we got some action right here. Down.
Later, brother.
Keep it up.
That's what feels bad.
Yo-Yo keep it up playing the last few tournaments, but wow, to be taken down this early.
Yeah. And so like the thing is here with there's not too many furniture or too much things to farm basically.
This
and you're
game's
not
so
gonna have a lot of
dark.
loot. They see another enemy. They both have the high ground here. They're gonna want to coordinate very well, I think.
Hey,
oh no, Cypher goes down. It's okay though. He hasn't been eliminated. He's just down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he got it.
He got it. There we go. So it's going to be okay.
Yo, that dude hit
I like
those.
that they opted to land at Hero Base. They're at the edge of the map. You kind of talked about landing on the outskirts. So.
And the thing is, everyone has that idea. If you're going to play it safe, well, I bet you 20 other teams have that idea as well. So to go in the outskirts and think you're going to be alone is a big mistake. And I'm glad that they were prepared there. They did a really well job.
Yeah. And this is the C9 guys, Kriz and Bandit. They've opted to land Gus or Racetrack. I like to call it Gus.
Yeah.
Have you actually ever been to the
that dude hit those.
It's really nice with the ATKs. It's a good rotation because you can get in and out very quickly. I mean, there's not a lot of mats to be farmed here except for that stuff. So, but there is a lot of loot. And then bam, you take those ATKs, you're out of there, and you're out of the location, or even a rift.
Yeah, there's some rifts very close to here.
Yeah.
I think. Do you think maybe there's like someone here?
I would assume so. I don't think he'd be wasting these mats early on. If there wasn't, and it looks like there is one. Taken down on instant.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's one. So that was one of the duos.
It could easily change though very quickly. I would coordinate very well with my team here.
Oh, he stuck it behind him.
Perfect opportunity for a flank by his teammate, and it looks like he does.
Oh,
wait, what?
There they go.
And
out. That was One Shot Girl. Okay.
Oh.
So C9 find One Shot Girl and her duo partner.
Wow.
He dropped the pump
really
for the
well
auto
there. And the way he built to give his opportunity, to give his teammate an opportunity to come from behind. And then they both pinched him at the same time, and they were out before they could know.
Yeah.
That was great.
And this is Ninja and Reverse 2K. So we've actually seen Reverse 2K show up, man. 2 weeks ago, or maybe it's 3 at this point, he actually had the most eliminations with 9.
Wow.
And actually took away a huge bonus and play. So Reverse is a monster.
And it looks like he is going for more eliminations right here. He probably wants that Wrecking Ball bonus. Doesn't look like he's playing for the victory.
Reverse 2K, he's dope, man. I like him.
Yeah. And that's
I like
that
guy.
thing, right? It's like you play for Victory Royale.
My head now, boy.
I'm telling you, man. Reverse 2K.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Yeah. And now they can both team up. I play it really slow here, or even put a lot of pressure. It all depends. He's trying to box himself and use natural cover. I would assume he's out of ammo or mats here. That's why he's going into house. Can't rely on any kind of building.
Reverse.
And so what they would want to do, Ninja and Reverse. Oh,
he hit that too.
Partied? Is that another team?
Oh, that's another team.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, that's not good.
No, he wasn't able to pyramid.
No. Looks like they have the low ground now.
Yeah, no. We need to find
What's
backing
interesting is Reverse only has a handful of mats. So
Yeah.
he can only build about 7 things right now.
And the player who probably ran out of mats who's in that house is still in there. There's 3 teams right now involved, a solo and then 2 duos together. So looks like they're going to pinch the one in the house together.
Oh,
Map.
Wow.
Okay, that was Ghost DMO, so they take him out.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, this is another player. Look, you can see them peeking through there. They're just going to blow the wall. They're like, hey, what's up? How's it going?
And now he's in defense mode.
Oh!
I think that's
The trap?
Ghost Bizzle.
Wait.
Wow.
Did he place a trap on the roof?
That's fucking... Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. What y'all talking about, man? What do you mean, brother? You can't see their kills. Why can't y'all see their kills?
What did he get hit by?
Oh, okay, I see.
Shotgun?
why.
It was a
my bad.
shotgun. Yeah,
Oh,
he got
wow.
tagged super hard.
Low health here. Low mats.
Alright,
Low
I'm gonna
ammo.
go right here.
I think it's interesting too. We talked about it. Duos.
Why does this shit keep
Yeah.
loading?
And you brought
Oh,
up a great
that's
point, and it's,
Reverse's
like, buying
stream
enough
loading.
time, right?
Okay,
You have to
okay.
basically create opportunities for your teammate to kind of come out of nowhere.
Right.
So it's interesting. Ninja
Yeah.
and Reverse kind of charged in the house, and then he ate a bunch of slugs.
Yeah, and they're both low. Ninja and Reverse are both low here, so they're in a tough situation. They're pinched in here. They can't make a run for it because they have very low mats unless they go to the house next door and then farm up there, but that would be a risky move as well. They almost have to listen and kind of be aware. Just because you have the low ground does not mean you're out. I would say if they're using their ears, they have good headphones, they can really pinpoint and play it smart here.
Good
One C4,
headphones.
however, they're dead. One explosive.
That's true.
It's a tough situation to be in. They're staying this close to each other.
You can hear him talking a little bit.
Yeah. What are they planning?
Of course, they get quiet when we want to listen in.
I think they're just listening probably for footsteps.
Yeah,
A smart move.
because you talked about it. There's another duel here. Summer. Oh, I think that was them.
Yeah. Now, mind you, he did get a down, if I'm not mistaken, earlier.
Yes.
And I don't know if he got eliminated. However, that's something to consider. If he is alive, he may be still low health, the enemy.
Oh, that's a good point. Is that
Yeah.
if you down, there's 2 players. So if you
Yeah.
down one,
You're not out.
Yeah, you're not out until you're actually eliminated, and then that teammate can actually res them.
The same
Right.
route as last
Ah.
game?
Okay, so this is the FaZe guys, replays, and thieves
Interesting.
hanging out on the edge of the map.
And they're playing the safe route. These guys are most likely going for that victory royale bonus, the kingpin bonus, which will triple your score. In
Does
the
Hamster
next,
like a guardian
game.
gnome? Yeah.
Because as you can see, they have no eliminations. And
Nick
they're
A suspiciously
farming
too
up the
nice?
kills. They've got a
He
good
is,
loadout.
bro.
They've got a pump. They can
That
pump
dude's
with
mad
the
nice,
SMG.
bro.
They have the AR for medium range with that first shot accuracy.
If you kill
They
him,
have
he's
the
just
long
like,
range.
ha ha, a great fight, bro. I'm just like, damn,
Action.
son.
It's not necessarily a good weapon to have late game because everyone's tunneled
My
up,
man
right?
loves it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, so-
He-
and
you
he's
don't
he's like a happy
Yeah,
to
exactly
be
that,
alive
and the
type
hunting
dude,
rifle.
you know?
It just makes it difficult.
It's really
as
cool.
everyone's kind of building walls and they're trying to tunnel safely. You kind of miss out. So I would assume later on he's probably going to drop that.
Hey, they in my spot, man.
Just some
Hey,
kind- any
hey,
kind of
man, this is
explode.
my spot,
I mean,
dog.
even like a
Need
chug
y'all to calm
jug,
down, man.
meds, more shields. You know, we'll have to see.
Yeah,
I
but
need
as
y'all
you
to
see
leave.
now, he's clearly like farming up. He wants to make sure
Come
he has
on,
enough
man.
mats for late game. I would say
Come on.
you either want to have 500 wood, 500 brick, 500 metal, and if not, just 1,500 materials in total is a safe amount for the game. And I would assume
'Cause he's
these guys are going to
Canadian.
try to avoid all engagements. They want to go late
He's
game.
mad cool, though,
Every
man.
single engagement
He's
you
mad
take,
cool.
it's a risk at dying.
I
So
like
why
that
take
dude.
that risk if you're trying to go for a kingpin bonus?
Yeah, and I think with this format, it's gonna kind of
Yeah, they're
force you to play one way or the other.
Exactly, yeah. They're definitely going to be teams who are aggressive and then teams who are playing it smart for that kingpin, and then they'll be aggressive in the next game. So.
Yo, Mr.
That's the
Meowsy,
thing,
I was a
right?
K
Even
styler,
let's say
man.
get a victory out.
K-style.
Oh,
Oh!
no way.
No, he missed.
So close. Oh, I don't think he took a
I
shot.
think he's down. One of them's down. He's going for the res.
Bop!
Oh, it's Hysteria.
Wow.
I thought he missed, bro. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, so I think that was Courage and Hysteria. They're both down. They've been eliminated.
Yeah. And now here's where it comes to play. Are they going to play it passively or are they going to take this fight? Do they want to risk it?
Bro, I'll go and
Even
loot.
No matter
You better
how
go loot
good you
them.
are in this game, all it takes is one shot and you're eliminated. One C4, one explosive, then you're on the defensive, then you're building, you're trying to run away, and it's just it could get tricky here if they take this fight. I would not count any team out.
Yeah.
But it
My
looks like
loot
they
now.
want that loot.
Okay. You can hear him talking about the thermal AR there.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that this other team they're fighting didn't even, I guess, like they let them push up. You think they would have tried to suppress them a little bit.
Right. That's true. That's a good point. They may not. Oh, getting
Why is he going so high?
Oh,
Went for that
wow.
connecting structure, took it all down.
And this is, again, just talking back to the duos. You saw they lasered 2 separate ramps there,
Yeah.
and then immediately dropped that player.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You
Oh.
really want to be coordinated. You don't want to let 2 people be firing at you all at once. Takes a shot, shotgun up close.
Oh, this is looking painful. Wait, it was a
He's
big
getting-
tag?
Wow.
Okay, so that was Big Daddy Melts.
Instant
Big
as well.
Daddy
instant
Melts.
elimination.
So that means his teammate was probably
Lay him
down,
down.
or was eliminated.
And that's the thing, as we were like talking about earlier, you really don't want to let two people be firing at you at once. If you're getting team fired, you really want to communicate that to your teammate and let them know, like, I am getting fired here. They're both focused on me, and that means you're gonna have a clear shot. They're not gonna be shooting at, you know, your teammate, and that's a perfect opportunity to strike.
This is Symphony and XLs. They're hanging out near Shifty Shouts. So Symphony actually has one elimination,
Yeah.
which is good.
Looks like he's
So thank you
hiding.
for the 10, Mr. Meowgy. Meowgy.
Oh, there's
Appreciate
a
that,
player.
man.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, look, that was
That's
reverse
reverse.
decay.
Oh, rip.
That means Ninja and Reverse Decay have been eliminated. So,
Wow.
and there you go. So
That's the
Ninja
thing,
is
man.
now
And
spectating you.
They were low on mats, as we saw earlier, and that's the thing. That's why they were staying so close to that house, trying to use natural cover to hide or try to, you know, get an advantage. But unfortunately,
Bro, see, the
as they
thing
had
about
the high ground
Greasy
there, they had the
Grove,
advantage,
bro.
and they took that
Greasy
kill.
Grove has wood.
Great.
Oh, this is Monster D.
Who just got sniped? I can't tell.
Very skilled player.
Oh, yeah.
I actually watched
Oh, he hits those.
the body shot.
Monster D-face.
Oh, okay. So he just
Fuzzy.
walks up.
Twitch
They want to be
team
careful here not to
fuzzy.
be too aggressive, though. I mean, any man's game right now. But if they're smart, they'll coordinate a team fire from up high. He's running.
Oh, so he's just deciding to disengage. I think that's the right play. You know,
That is,
if your teammate's eliminated, just gotta bail out.
yeah. Even going for that
Bail.
background on the mountain, if he builds up there, that's a smart play. That way, as soon as
Greasy
they're building,
has
hey, you
max
have your weapons
wood.
equipped, you have
They
your
have
book out,
tons
you
of
can
brick.
fire
Max
back and-
brick, probably.
That clinger.
And they have tons
Yeah.
of metal because of all the cars.
I don't know if you saw there.
That place is
as
literally
Monster was running, he
perfect
actually dropped his
landing
grip
spot.
for his teammate. So it sounds like his
And
teammate
that's why
didn't
you
have
don't go
mats.
there because so many
And
people are
Monster
going to
was
be
like,
there,
yeah, I
man.
got you. Don't worry about it.
That's true. True teamwork.
Well, I
there.
wouldn't
Also
go there
about
'cause there's so many
communication. It
people.
all comes back down to that in duos. We are playing a
'Cause at the
duos
end of the
tournament,
day, only
solos.
one team is going to get all that, you
Right
know?
here.
Oh, man. Oh, he's got the
Yep.
boogie.
And I think in this situation, the enemy they're going up against, they should technically. Oh, he's getting pinched.
Oh!
Third party. He got third partied. He got sniped with a sniper at
Ooh.
85 meters. No.
Twitch Concord is low.
Okay.
Conor.
Oh, look. So
Wait,
he's
why
only
is he
at
going that
22
way? No,
HP.
brother.
So he's actually been down before. That's why the health is ticking for 2
Right.
instead of 1. Oh, they got to get Monster.
And it looks like the explosive barrage.
Alright,
is coming
Monster's
in.
dead, bro.
Yeah, Liquid 72
Oh
hours.
my- okay.
Great play.
Dude, Liquid 72 is
And-
here.
And
What a
that's the thing
snipe.
about
Feels
these
bad.
engagements, whether you get into a build off or not, you got to be quick because otherwise people are going to hear that and come in.
Damn, bro,
You
my
know,
man
and
playing
they'll
on a
hear you
Game
from
Boy
a mile
Advance,
away,
dude.
and they'll start pinching in and
God
you'll get pinched
damn.
from multiple teams before you know it. You've got to be quick with your engagements.
That's
Come
right.
on, bro.
Against pro players.
Let's actually take
Oh,
a
we got
look
another
at the
engagement.
replay we have. This is actually coming in from Ninja earlier. Or I'm sorry, this is Symphony and XLs. Just kidding, I lied. I lied.
Ready?
So it's... Oh, did you hear? Yeah,
Damn. Coordination.
Damn, feels
it
bad.
was Ninja. I double lied. Yeah, but that's cool. They're like, ready,
Yeah.
go. And then it's immediately 2 players lasering someone. Dude, they
And it's so-
instantly
He was weak, though.
eliminated it.
I've been in that
Unfortunately.
situation. It's so hard to come back from that.
Oh, this guy's dead. He has no heals,
Oh my gosh.
bro.
Not
I don't
even
know-
the. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this, Nick.
This is tough. They're both in the storm. No heals. He's going to go down here. I think his only option is just try to take out one with him right here. There's no way he can survive. Unless his teammates... Okay. Unless his teammate has some heals, which I don't know.
They're pretty far from the storm. I mean,
They are.
it's ticking for 2.
Right.
Oh, Chris is gonna.
Rip.
Yeah.
Oh, good try, good
C9.
try.
C9 were eliminated
Damn.
there inside the storm. This is Symphony and XLs. These were the guys that took out Ninja. They're making
Building
their
up.
way.
Building up high. Getting
My
into
high
a build
ground
up
now.
again.
Bop,
Comes back to it. Do you really want to build up high in these late games when the
Bap.
circle is so small? Shotgun.
bop.
Oh, beautiful
Damn,
play.
bro.
That was the other group of C9 guys. That was Shiv C.
One fucking bullet. Freaking bullet.
Ooh. I think, and then that's a great
Still in the
point. You know,
body
we've
down here?
actually seen in
Okay, I'm trying to
solos,
find my
people
reload.
tend to build very high.
Yeah.
But in duos, when you build up high, there's not much structure, right? So
Exactly. And
anyone can just take the whole thing down, and you fall and take a bunch of ball damage.
And it won't be just one person shooting it, it'll be 2 people shooting it, so it's going to go down in twice,
I don't know where my guy
in like double the time, or
Yeah.
less time than normal in solos, so it's definitely something to consider.
Damn.
So Nick, you've actually played in these tournaments, right?
Yeah.
You've been here.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going through the minds of these players as they're finding themselves top 30 and they're
So-
trying to get that dub?
From
Yeah,
what
Nick
we
A's
saw
good at
right now,
commentating,
It
man.
looks like this Kingpin bonus
He's
and
good.
the well, not really the Kingpin bonus. The Wrecking Ball bonus is really forcing people to play more aggressively. As you can see on screen now, I think it's XLs. He has 3 kills, so
Yeah.
they're or 3 eliminations. Sorry, so he's playing a lot more aggressively than normal.
Yeah, and it looks like they have 4 total because this is his teammate here. So
Yeah.
in 3 more, they'd activate Wrecking Ball, which would be
Shaft
huge.
is still alive.
So I have to keep an eye out. There's still 34 players. That's a lot of people that you have
Yeah.
potentially eliminations on.
We haven't really seen too many people tunnel up, or as we normally see in previous tournaments where they'd hide and they tunnel up, they'd peek.
I'm not in it. I'm
pyramids.
just watching.
It's a lot of aggressive play right now, which is interesting. The way the strategies people are taking in these tournaments right now.
Mm-hmm. And XL is finding himself with a grenade launcher. That's always great to have, especially
Yeah.
toward the late game.
I would say that late game.
This tournament's format is
almost save your ammo, save that C4, save that RPG.
you get points per kill.
That's when it really comes into
Like
into
point
play.
per kill, I
I
believe.
think they see someone.
Yep, he's going to use 2 of the grenades.
Down.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
He finds replays
Someone
from
in
the
there still
phase
uploading it?
guys.
They're going to want to put a lot of pressure on him now before they can get that high ground. They connected, so shooting that structure won't break it down.
That's right. It looks like he's going to try and just join his teammate up high.
He's on a
Nice.
controller,
His
bro.
teammate eliminated him. That was
This
phase
dude's playing
3,
on an
so that's it.
Xbox
So
controller,
Simply and
dude.
XLs, I believe, now have 2 more eliminations. So that should be.
I just realized
I
that.
think it's 6.
Yeah,
because
I think they need one more kill for that wrecking ball bonus.
Woo!
Cypher getting an elimination.
The guy up top.
I love that communication.
Very good.
There's so much
Very
action,
skilled
bro.
players.
Isn't it
Cypher's
nice?
The best editors.
There's so much
Renowned.
shit going
He's one of
on.
the best editors.
Do you have clingers?
No,
Looks like they're planning something. There's he got an elimination, an instant one earlier, so there must be another
He's in this
team, 2 people.
Oh, right.
I'm getting shot from the top.
I love how quickly, like you talked about, the communication is key, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, his teammate goes down.
He's in here.
He has a couple options. He's going to keep putting pressure so he can't go for that elimination. If I was the enemy right now, I would try to go for that elimination against
He got to
LG
build
Creo
up, bro.
You think so?
All right, never mind.
to try to get that, but
You crawl in?
for the Kingpin bonus
Yeah.
or the
His
wrecking
teammate's
ball.
gonna die.
You see how we
yeah,
try to
just
like
go for
edit
that.
the
Yeah.
wall to make sure his teammate could crawl in?
Right.
It's honestly not that bad of a situation. His teammate is
I'm good,
very
I'm good.
close. The Storm is probably taking for 2, but look at him. He's fine now.
Yeah.
He's got a
Damn.
box up, and now he's going to try and
I don't
red zone.
think
The thing, yeah, the thing about being in a 1-by-1 like this is they know
you're
exactly where you're at. If Cypher were to extend his 1-by-1 outwards,
Go for the kill.
there would be 2 possible boxes and they wouldn't know which one he's in. Buy more
I have
time.
no ammo.
Oh.
Low ammo.
Shotgun?
Oh, look,
shotgun
he's
ammo.
only
He's got the dual
2 heavy
pistol, though.
bullets,
That
dual
shit lit.
pistols,
Oh.
and 37 slugs. So now he's going to try and go for the revive. Oh,
And he has the high ground. The enemy has the high ground.
I think
1 minute until the storm comes in.
I wonder if
He has.
I wonder if
Oh, he
is
just
this the
left his
same
teammate,
team, you
bro.
think? Like, because there's
It
1 player
may-
left, and then they
yeah.
were getting third-partied.
He knows LG. Yeah, he has to bail.
Oh, no, Creo goes down.
try to grab that kill.
Well, I mean, I guess he gets his teammates,
Right.
ammo.
I had no ammo either.
I think that
You didn't know
I think
either?
going for that revive would have
Rip.
put Cypher at a huge disadvantage. I think he played that smart.
Mhm.
He knew he had to bail on him
You
to
try get that
survive,
kill
and that
'cause
was
it's so low.
the right call.
Yeah, but look, he finds the SMG
Yeah, those
there.
key
so now
binds,
he's
though.
got
Holy
300
shit.
rounds. We're good.
Ready to rock and roll.
That's so
He's in a tough
weird.
situation now. In a situation
Look at
like
his
this,
key
I
binds.
wonder
Even
if it would be smart to push out or almost wait for
That's
the storm
insane.
because the enemy has the high ground now, and he'd have to probably drop
what do
down
you think?
to run. There's no way he'd build and waste his mats.
Yeah.
So waiting to both run in the storm would be a smart move.
He play on a Game Boy
Yeah,
Advance too.
72
God
hours and a good
damn,
job.
dude.
I just realized, so this image of 72 hours is actually of my coworker, Lumen.
Lumen. Yeah,
actually
his Twitter
Lumen.
profile picture.
I was like, that looks familiar. No, it's from when we launched Season 5. He's actually holding a beach ball in his hand that
Oh,
says
really?
Season 5. I got you, Liquid 72 Hours. I'm on to your games. But look, here we are in a top 20 situation. The Liquid guys are
This
still
shit
alive.
looks like you're like holding a
Basically
fishbowl in
has
front
no
of your
health.
face.
It looks like maybe they don't have heals.
Yeah.
Kind of really low on mats. This is actually weird because normally 72 Hours is known for having like 1,000 mats at any given time.
Yeah, and I think right here what they're doing is I don't think they're trying to go for eliminations. I think they're just trying to soften up enemies. Just try to get a couple pop
Game Boy
shots in
emote,
to
we
soften
need
them up
one.
for
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
Oh, low mats. He's out of mats.
Yep, and that's it. So he's gotten what's tough, especially this late.
Shared.
It's you have to share or you have to try and find anything to farm. And honestly, when there's only like 20 people left, the space is really tiny. You don't have that opportunity.
Yeah, and just because if you are, you're in the open and people are going to see you. People are like building 1-by-1s now. They're starting to go higher and higher since it's getting smaller and smaller, the circle. So you're very vulnerable when you are farming. So definitely a tough situation to be in. Low mats end game.
What up, Soapy? How you
But
doing,
Chap
man?
gave him some grenades, which is dope, and he passed
Yeah.
him some
Why does it
mats.
look
So
like this? That's their
they're good.
resolution
They're
that
gonna
they're
be okay.
playing on, bro.
Oh, wow.
So that ain't me.
On the aggressive side. From
We
the
got
window.
two.
That was crazy. So look, 72 Hours has 5 eliminations.
Yeah.
If Chap has 2, that means next game they could potentially activate
What a
Wrecking Ball.
nade.
Which would be a double point bonus for
What a
the
nade,
entire
dude.
next game, the entirety of it.
That would
Interesting.
be that would be a great way to start game 1, match 1, yeah.
Man, would it?
Oh, and they got the
All right,
mats,
so there we
bro.
go. Now
Let's
they're
go.
now they have like pickings, right, for the loot.
Yeah.
You
They're
can see
feeling
they're
good
really
right now.
Hey, I need this. Drop this for you.
I wonder
I
how many
think,
kills Chap has.
Are so good.
Oh, he is loving it.
My
loving
mats
it.
are so
However,
good.
look at the teams in their 1x1s. They have the high ground, so it's going to be tough to try to get in the zone. We're going to see now. Are people going to be aggressive? I would not assume
Bro, this
so.
shit looks so weird,
Look
bro.
at that structure built of metal. It looked like a 2x2. That's and again, this is not Vivid. So NotVivid actually won last week. He had the most
Right.
eliminations and he was first place.
Chap got
This
3,
guy
bet.
is an amazing player, and he's playing with Liquid Poach, which is huge.
Liquid Poach is one of the smartest players. He plays it so meticulous, so smart, so calmly, and I would say that's one of the key traits that get some wins. We've noticed he did
What
win
up, Suck
a
Your
few- or
Toes? Thank
one
you for the
match, I
3,
think, in
man.
the last
Appreciate that, brother.
solo tournament last week in week 4, and I think a big factor in that is how calm he plays under pressure. He doesn't let the pressure get to him.
Yeah.
No, whether it's early game, end game, mid game, he's always in the same composed face. You know, he plays the exact same, which is a huge component
Thank you for the
to
3,
winning
man.
these tournaments, I would say.
For sure.
Not letting the stress get to you.
Yeah, I
Making
mean,
another Thick
NotVivid
Daddy
is
video.
known
I
to kinda,
will
like,
soon.
just wait,
Josh, thank you for the
bide
3,
his
man.
time, make it to those final circles, and then try to make plays.
Yeah.
And so I think that's a great teammate for him to have, right? It's 2 players.
I've never
playing
used
methodically.
stretched
See what
shivering.
happens.
Never.
But look, top 14.
And I think you'll see very soon.
Thank you
that
for the
as
3,
circle
Shivering.
gets smaller and smaller.
I
and they
never
know where
use
the next zone
stretch,
is,
bro.
They'll start building up. Well, now that they have such a far way to run, people are probably going to be staying close to the ground and not building up because
Yo,
if you're
Shahad,
gonna
thank you for
leave
the 5. I'm
next
glad,
zone, You
man.
almost have to build floor.
Ooh!
Oh, wow, they get it down.
All the mats, boy, gone.
72
In the blink of an eye.
hours. We just saw 72 hours
Gone.
pick up like a bunch of maps.
Oh!
Oh, the elimination.
no.
Now they can play it nice and safe.
So they use the stink bomb there to
Feels
try to
bad,
push out
brother.
the enemies, which
Feels
is good.
bad.
Yeah.
And then you have to ask yourself, should you go for the loot? Because they don't know
flavor
that loot
D-fuel?
is insane.
Right.
But then do you say, okay, well, do we
I
give
would-
ourselves free shots, right?
I would say it's too
Raging
risky.
gummy
They-
fish.
I mean, the zone is in the opposite direction, like a little bit to the left. And I would say they have enough
Raging
mats to not
gummy
even go for it. Because
fish.
like you said, I mean, they don't know. There could be probably like 10 mats on that guy. So it would be
It's pretty good.
quite a risky play.
Dude, look at this freaking structure. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
It's a okay, so it's a 2x1, but it's all made of metal.
A really smart thing is actually to like go directly underneath.
Yo,
your
thanks,
enemy when you're
Shark
building, 'cause,
Mom.
I mean,
Thank
they
you for
can't
the
have
4,
an
man.
angle
I'm
on
glad
you
you're
shooting
enjoying,
down,
man.
like directly down on you if they're in a 1x1.
Yo, congrats,
Smart
King
tactic
Jones.
To do end
Thank you for
game.
500 bits,
If
man.
someone's tunneled up really, really high, just
Yep.
go underneath them.
And look, this is Tfue. His teammate has gone down. He's got
Tofu.
elimination.
He only got 1 kill, though.
Elimination.
Yeah, Tfue and Cloak, man, they're a deadly team. I mean, I think you even said it like a week ago. I mean, they are known for being one of the best teams in these tournaments, or just in general, like one of the best duos. So let's see how they perform right now.
Oh man, top 8 situation. Tfue has high ground, which is huge. But look, the
And
circle's
this
coming
is-
in.
Come
Yeah,
on,
and this is what I'm
cuz.
talking about. When you build high up in end game, you have to drop down, or you could just build like one platform out to the next zone, and that's risky, very, very risky. So it's almost not worth it to build high up unless you know the next circle is nearby, and it's really, really tiny.
Bad and I have no movement.
Man, so you can hear him
Tofu
talking
gotta
about
get them
not having to move.
kills.
This is tough, especially it's just one.
Yeah.
One of the 2 team members are still 6 players.
Yo,
So
Anik,
what I'd
love you too,
imagine
baby.
is
Thank you for
probably
the
a
3.
duo, maybe 2, and then singletons, right?
Right.
My
Here's
kill
one of the
now.
other
There it is.
Singletons
Wow.
just finds eliminations.
Playing it very smart, not overly like being aggressive. He's just picking his shots, and just when he sees an opening, he takes it. He doesn't try to pick fights. He only goes for the shots that he can take.
No, we can't.
Crow
We
dot
gotta
wave.
move. Can you hear
Crow
me?
dot wave.
Teammate popping a chug jug.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Rip.
Interesting to see late game. I feel like you don't really have 15 seconds. If like a really, really good team will pressure you, and if they damage you, they'll most likely push, and they don't give you that opportunity to have 15 seconds to spare. So
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean, it looks like maybe they gave him the space that they needed, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just popped that chug.
I have
Map.
perfect timing.
Run, brothers, run.
There's
The
a
gas
circle
is
event.
coming. It's coming fast.
Gotta be careful, man. The circle ticks for 10 damage at this
And
stage
it,
in the game.
Map.
it moves fast, and as you can see, someone's caught in the
Later,
storm,
Vivid.
and Vivid goes down.
Oh, wow. So NotVivid has been
Or Vivid.
eliminated. That means
Oh.
Poach is probably
That has
above him.
extreme high.
One person remaining
all the way
right
up
now.
This has got to be Poach. This has to be Poach up top.
One player remaining. He's trying to take it down, make the whole thing fall. He's trying to break the
Shoot
connecting
where he's not
piece.
connected by. Shoot where he's not connected by.
Look, you can hear him talking about it. It's only connected
Wow.
by 2 pieces
Come
there.
down.
He drops
Oh,
down.
drop.
Oh, he connected. No way, man.
Wow.
Wow. If he clutches this.
Yo, he could
There's
get
too
up
much pressure.
there.
He's got to put pressure back, otherwise they're just going to keep on firing. He needs to make a play happen other than just building, right? Get a little pop-up shot.
He needs to
build
take
again,
the
get
high
back
ground.
down.
Yeah, there you go.
Man,
One
this
high,
is so
one low.
Stressful, Nick.
Oh my.
That's GG.
Here it
Fight
comes.
Tofu.
Oh,
Wait, what?
No way.
Oh my
Oh, there you go.
Tfue! It was Tfue! No way, what a play!
Wow, it was Tfue?
Damn.
And that means they will get that Kingpin bonus now.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Feels
What an
bad.
insane end.
What an insane end. Oh, I thought it was going to go definitely for the team, like, who they both had 2 people alive, and you would have thought that they would have, like, team fired or got it, but man, Tfue. Oh, geez, that was so close. It was so close.
Tfue. Let's check out those
Close,
final
brothers,
moments from that
close.
last game. Unbelievably stressful. But man, oh man, it's a
Yo, Pew Pew in the room with $150 dono. Can we get some day pogs in the chat for Pew Pew in the room dropping $150, man? And he says, hey, Day, I have a question. How'd you come up with those funny quotes? I don't know. I just thought of things that would make people laugh in the moment. I don't really like think about it. I just kind of like did it, you know? Man, love the streams. Keep up the good work. But Kamir boy, I got that from my dad. I got that from my dad. Thank you for the $150, man. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much, man.
Really intense so far.
Eric Watt with the 500 bits. Thank you, brother.
I like what I'm seeing.
Sweet.
Thank you, man.
Let's take a look at some of those highlights from the first match. I want to see some of these cool plays that were made here.
Early on.
This was right at the start. Yo-Yo keep
Superhero
it up.
YG Ream with the 3. Hey, Day, are you excited for Red Dead Redemption 2?
Okay.
Rockstar just dropped a gameplay trailer. It looks dope.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Sure, I'll play
And
anything
the
y'all
nice
want me
little
to,
pinch we
man.
saw here where
I'll play anything y'all
he
want me to.
almost
Thank you for the 3, man.
got like pinched, but then he built.
I didn't play
wants
one,
to
though,
time
so,
here,
you know.
Well, for his teammate to come behind, and then bam, goes in. Really great play.
I love the bouncer there.
His
Just
pumps
giving him a
didn't
little
shoot
bit of
right there.
space.
Feels bad.
That was beautifully.
Dang, man, we out here, cuz. Blood, brah. Yo, thank you,
Yo,
cosign for the
too
200 bits, man. What up, homie?
This was.
Oh wait, were they? They must have been the guys who were near.
My guns, brother.
No, this is actually insane.
Bap.
I was actually thinking the
Damn.
exact same thing. I thought it was greasy too. I think Ninja was.
Oh,
greasy.
they were greasy.
David,
If
200
I'm
bits,
not
man.
mistaken, yeah.
Scroll up in
Yep,
donations
this was
page.
actually
Yeah, I
greasy.
know. Thank you for the 4 anonymous. Appreciate that, man. Sonic Wanick with the 3.
Coordination.
Don't answer if you don't
Timing
feel
it so
comfortable.
The enemy can't even react. Ninja couldn't even react because it was just so well timed. That was beautiful.
His teammates northeast are.
This is Cypher and Creo.
Sonic Wanick. Thank you for the 3, man. Appreciate that,
They
bro.
both have the high ground, very, very smart, being aggressive from it, dropping down, finishing strong.
We got Joshy, thank you for the sub, man. 310 Good Boogie with the 3. Just saw your YouTube Meet Day video. It was dope. You're the best streamer, hands down, brother. Bop, bop, give me that booty. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for the 3.
And as you can see, a lot of teams are
XJR with the $100 dono.
I mean, the people are
Says
playing a lot
50
more
didn't
aggressive
seem
than
like
we
enough
saw
to
with
show how much
previously.
I love and
It's
support the
really
stream,
entertaining.
brother.
I
Yo,
think
thank you
it's
so much, XJR. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for dropping another bomb, man. I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you very much. Can we get some more day pogs in the chat for XJR?
Drops down.
Drop
He's
it.
like, I gotta go. I
He
gotta go.
had
Thank
to
you
walk
so
off his
much, man.
teammate, yeah.
Thank you,
Oh,
brother.
Didn't even see it. Wow.
I think Tfue probably
Red Dead,
expected
thank you
that
for the
was
6
still
months, man.
high, and so he's
Yeah.
like,
Appreciate
"Because
that,
he
brother.
moved forward."
Adam,
He didn't
2
even
months,
try to
welcome
build or
back.
anything, so I would
Sonic,
assume
2
that's
months,
where
welcome
he
back,
was. That
brother.
was a really great play, though.
Redu,
Really-
your
really
parents
smart
seem
to
like
drop
really
down and
nice.
help
You
his
seem
team.
really
And that's
nice. Love the
where
stream
it
as well.
comes
Yo,
back
thank
to.
you, man.
Teamwork
Thank you,
is
Rodu,
key
for the
in
5.
these tournaments.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, what did you
Light set with the 4
expect to
months.
see there that
Hey,
you
how you
really
doing?
saw, maybe
4
you
months now, one
didn't
question.
see?
I watched the new Daequan. I didn't see your brother. Is he good? Is he good, brother? Yeah, he's a good brother, man.
So, you know,
He you know, he works for the government. So, you know,
a lot of people dropping salty.
I had to, so he couldn't come down here, you know. Thank you for the 4 months, man. It's Mirage with the 3 months. Welcome back.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the current standings after match 1. Boom.
Yeah, I'm
there
gonna make
you are.
another
So,
Thick Daddy video.
in first
Heavy
place
shotgun
right now
over
is
double
Exos
barrel?
and Symphony
It really
with
just
8
depends on what you wanna
eliminations,
use.
and we'll talk about
To
the
be honest, I think they're both
second.
good.
Second is Liquid 72 Hours, Liquid Chat, Pro.Wave, LS Box. Okay, so again, the Wrecking Ball bonus means they met the 7 elimination bonus, right? So now their points for this next game are going to be doubled. And then for Wave and S-Box, their points will actually be tripled. So there's actually a lot of pressure on them to show up and perform.
That's
Here you go,
dope.
top 8. And look at that.
Dude.
Nice little, for game 1.
Yeah.
This is way crazier than I thought. I thought it was
So-
going to be a little closer.
A lot more people are on the board than in the previous tournament. Than
All right,
week 4.
chat.
So, this is interesting.
So,
This is really, really
They got over 7 kills. So their kills points for next game are doubled. And then the team that won, if you get 7 or more kills in your next game, your points are doubled. So you want to get 7 kills as much as possible. And if you win, your next game is 3 times as many points.
Nice little edit
So what you could
in
do,
the storm here.
that's actually a really good format, bro.
He does really well
So,
from the low ground.
What you could do is win
Beautiful combo.
and then go for frags.
Totally from the blind side, there's no
You
way
know,
to predict
get
that.
one W and then go for frags.
Socks.
What if you get both?
For anyone that's just joining,
Probably 5 times if I had to guess.
So every week we change things up. This week it is Kingpin. So everyone is racing to have the most points, eliminations.
I can't feel my